Hulk faced off against Thanos when he launched a devastating attack on Earth, focusing primarily on the city of Fresno. Thanos, with his overwhelming power and determination to destroy everything in his path, caused panic and destruction. Amidst this chaos, the Illuminati, consisting of top superheroes and intellects, quickly gathered to save a girl named Roberta. She was the key to an important secret that Thanos was seeking. The battle was intense, with Hulk using all his strength and resilience to fight Thanos, while the Illuminati had to find a way to protect Roberta and thwart Thanos' dark plans. Thanos emerged from the shadows with a cold and resolute gaze, ready to execute his most terrifying act. With a powerful snap of his fingers, he ripped the entire city of Fresno off the earth, leaving everyone in terror. Fresno now floated in space, a lonely land amidst the vast universe. But the question remained, why Fresno? A place many considered insignificant. Perhaps Thanos knew something we didn't, or he simply wanted to demonstrate his ultimate power. But before we dive deeper into the debate, hit the subscribe button. It will help us a lot. Thank you very much. And remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. The Illuminati faced an unprecedented challenge, with the bright glow of Marvel now shining intensely. Black Panther, Reed Richards, Doctor Strange, and Black Bolt assembled, each bringing unmatched strength and intellect. However, this time they faced a formidable force, Blue Marvel. With power rivaling Superman, Blue Marvel was a living wrecking machine, a true powerhouse. Tension filled the air as each member of the Illuminati tried to find a way to stop him. Doctor Strange conjured magical circles, Reed Richards stretched his body to protect teammates, Black Panther fought with skill and determination, and Black Bolt, though silent, had eyes filled with unwavering resolve. The Illuminati found themselves in a dire situation and quickly ended a phone call to summon more help. Blue Marvel, with extraordinary strength, was tasked with an important mission: to board Thanos' ship and deactivate the shield dragging Fresno out of Earth's orbit. The atmosphere was tense as Blue Marvel approached the massive ship, his armor glowing with a strong blue light. In that suffocating moment, he infiltrated Thanos' system, standing on a knife edge. Blue Marvel couldn't deactivate the shield, and now Fresno was being pulled away, threatening to crash back to Earth at any moment. At this moment, Hulk stepped in, his green eyes glowing with determination. The conversation became more intense as they discussed a solution. "We're trying to save Fresno, not destroy it further," one member said. Emma Frost, with her mind-reading ability, paused, pondering. Suddenly, she had a bold idea. "Hulk, can you generate a strong enough push to send Fresno back into orbit?" Hulk roared in agreement with the daring plan, but the battle with Thanos was far from over. Iron Man urgently contacted Roberta, his voice full of tension. "Roberta, you need to stay calm and keep an eye on the situation. We're facing a major crisis." Still confused, Roberta asked, "Who is Emma Frost? Is she important?" Iron Man quickly replied, "Emma is one of our strongest members. She's like a secret weapon." Meanwhile, the Incredible Hulk faced Thanos, the air thick with tension. Although Hulk had fought many formidable foes, his real battles with Thanos were extremely rare. Iron Man watched from afar, hoping Hulk could perform a miracle. "Hulk, we need you stronger than ever," he whispered through the comms. Hulk roared, ready to confront Thanos. Thanos and Hulk faced off, creating a unique and tense situation. Thanos, with his superior intellect, always knew that a physical fight with Hulk could have dire consequences. It wasn't fear, but Thanos' caution. Both opponents sought to overwhelm each other with willpower and strategy. Hulk, with his boundless rage, tried to penetrate Thanos' mind, while Thanos used every trick to maintain control. Although this wasn't the battle fans expected, it profoundly showcased the complex psychology of both characters. This mental duel, despite being bloodless, was gripping and intense, highlighting Thanos' danger and intelligence alongside Hulk's relentless fury and determination. Hulk has always been a symbol of unstoppable strength, which kept Thanos on guard. The angrier Hulk gets, the stronger he becomes, making even Thanos, a formidable attacker, wary. Though Thanos is a terrifying enemy with sharp strategies, facing Hulk is never easy. Thanos understood that, if not careful, Hulk could become his greatest threat. In their confrontation, the two exchanged sharp words, each trying to dominate the other. Thanos knew Hulk could end everything quickly with sheer power, but he also believed in his own brutality and tactics. Thanos, with all his cruelty, had to face Hulk's limitless rage, creating a classic battle in Marvel Comics history. In an unexpected twist, as chaos ensued, Hulk faced the danger of being destroyed by Thanos. However, there was no time to think or hesitate. The team had to act quickly. Blue Marvel rushed to Thanos' ship on a dangerous mission to disable the shield pulling Fresno out of Earth's orbit. Blue Marvel, with his superior strength and intellect, infiltrated the ship's defenses, facing fierce traps and enemies. He not only succeeded in disabling the shield, but also managed to perfectly return Fresno to its original position. Blue Marvel's actions not only demonstrated his power and skill, but also showcased his determination and ability to master the situation in the most perilous moments. Fresno slowly returned to orbit, and the Illuminati team could breathe a sigh of relief. There was a special moment when Iron Man, Tony Stark, asked Dr. Strange, Stephen Strange, if he had summoned him correctly. This tense situation arose as they were preparing to face Thanos. At that moment, everyone was focused, awaiting Dr. Strange's guidance, who could foresee the future and predict various outcomes. This was also one of the last times Hulk, Bruce Banner, meaningfully heeded Stephen Strange's advice, reminiscent of the World War Hulk event when Dr. Strange used all his power to try to stop Hulk. Subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot, and you'll get to watch amazing videos every day. You're awesome. Thank you very much. Tony Stark once tried to kill Hulk, but it only ignited an endless battle. When the Illuminati approached Hulk, they didn't expect to face his terrifying rage. Planet Hulk, World War Hulk, all were battles between him and the Illuminati. However, when Stephen Strange stood before Tony, he said, "Tony, remember this. The more mystical components of this throne could be quite a challenge." Tony's eyes lit up with tension, and anxiety filled his heart. This was the first time he truly saw Iron Man's reaction when faced with mysterious dangers far beyond any technology he knew. Now it was Thanos' turn to respond. He said, "I don't believe an Iron Man or a Sorcerer Supreme can threaten my resolve. I have torn myself from the event horizon's maw." But gravity spares no one, not even Thanos. He fell into a black hole, seemingly trapped forever. Just when it seemed he was imprisoned forever, Thanos broke free. His power was horrifying, beyond what anyone could imagine. In that moment, the entire universe seemed to stand still, feeling his terrifying presence. This wasn't just a battle between superheroes and a villain, but a clash of unyielding will and unstoppable strength. Thanos had been rescued. Somehow he escaped captivity and returned. But after that story, Marvel removed him from the scene, and the world no longer saw Thanos. The MCU essentially killed him, but Thanos was too iconic to be forgotten entirely. Therefore, he returned, bringing new chaos and threats. At that moment, Hulk appeared. In his boundless rage, Hulk launched into battle with Thanos. Hulk's absolute strength faced Thanos, creating a terrifying battle. But what was unexpected was the arrival of Stephen Strange. With his powerful magic, Strange stood in the midst of the battle, showing strength and determination. This was not just a confrontation between two of the strongest beings, but also a convergence of the universe's most powerful forces, standing on the brink of destruction. Iron Man, despite his brilliance, was no match for Thanos. This is especially true in the comics, where Thanos' power is unquestionable. Brave figures like Iron Man and his comrades did everything they could to stop him, but they all realized that Thanos was an unstoppable force. Stephen Strange warned, "Thanos, I warn you, leave Fresno immediately." But Thanos merely scoffed, "Oh, Strange, I haven't finished my most sacred work yet." Dr. Strange, with all his magical prowess, tried to summon the crimson bands of Cyttorak to restrain Thanos. But Thanos, with his infinite power, quickly overcame and neutralized Strange. The confrontation was intensely tense, with each strike and spell flashing like lights in the darkness. In that moment, everything seemed to pause. The entire universe seemed to stand still, watching this fierce battle. Strange lay at Thanos' feet, exhausted but not giving up. Thanos stood tall, his gaze cold and determined, showing absolute confidence in his power. With this level of strength, Thanos didn't need words to summon magic. He possessed unparalleled power, far beyond Doctor Strange's imagination, with his extensive knowledge of magic, knowing that using magic without words was a dangerous game, like in the world of Harry Potter. It was a risky gambit, but sometimes necessary to defeat the enemy. In this situation, Strange had to use all his strength and wisdom to face Thanos. Strange began summoning the most powerful spells he knew. The crimson bands of Cyttorak appeared, glowing brightly. But Thanos was undeterred. He easily broke through Strange's spells, advancing with unstoppable force. The battle was fierce, with each move containing tremendous power. Strange, aware of the danger, remained determined not to retreat. He understood that the fate of the universe was in his hands. The tension, suspense, and drama were palpable in the air. Only by defeating Thanos immediately could they stop him. But Thanos, with his agility and superhuman strength, dodged every attack. That's when Hulk appeared, with uncontrollable rage and strength. "You can crush little Iron Man and beat a wizard, but no one can stop Hulk!" he roared. This time, in one of the rare confrontations in Marvel Comics, Hulk and Thanos faced off. Both wielded tremendous power and unyielding will. Hulk, with his bulging muscles, delivered powerful punches, each blow shaking the ground. Thanos, unflinching, responded with thunderous punches, his strength equally terrifying. Each attack from these giants created shockwaves, shattering everything around them. The battle was intense, neither willing to back down. With every passing second, the intensity grew. "Banner isn't here, only Hulk," Hulk roared, eyes blazing. "Hulk will deal with you." Doctor Strange, unconscious from the earlier confrontation, began to wake up. He quickly summoned his mystical powers once more. Together, Doctor Strange and Hulk, they tried to hold back Thanos. The combination of Hulk's immense physical strength and Strange's powerful magic created a tense and dramatic battle. But Thanos, with his unmatched power, still managed to resist them both. He smirked, his cold gaze fixed on Strange. "You cannot stop me with magic," he said, full of defiance. Both Strange and Hulk felt the terror of Thanos, but they did not retreat. The battle continued, tense and dramatic, as everyone bet on this life-or-death confrontation. Hulk, as you know, decided not to let Thanos go easily. But Thanos was simply toying with them, if we're being honest. He continued to ask, "Where is the girl? Now I want to know what all of you are doing." Meanwhile, Hulk, who had been on the battlefield since the beginning of the conflict, knew that Thanos could easily handle him. Thanos had the ability to toy with Hulk, even when he was in a rage. However, Hulk, from the start, demonstrated incredible strength. Hulk's basic strength, when he first appeared, was enough to give Thanos a hard time. Even though Thanos could toy with Hulk, no one could deny the fearsome power of the Green Giant when he truly became enraged. At the end of the day, the Illuminati's goal was to keep Roberta safe from Thanos. Once Fresno was back on Earth, The shield from Thanos' ship created a barrier around it, and a countdown began before the Illuminati could get the girl away. Thanos, realizing this, decided to scour the entire world to find the girl, rather than just focusing on a single city in California. The hunt became more intense and dramatic than ever. Even though the battle between Thanos and Hulk had taken place, it didn't mean Thanos could easily crush and defeat Hulk as he had before. Hulk's strength, even when facing Thanos, was still a major challenge. Thanos, with all his brutality and power, had to use every bit of his strength to hunt down the girl, while Hulk and others did everything they could to stop him. The terrifying strength that came with it. Yes, Hulk was literally facing Thanos. But the fact was, the Illuminati couldn't overcome Thanos at this moment. In one of the strangest moments in Marvel Comics, Thanos realized the Illuminati were taking Roberta out of town. Thanos, with his ruthlessness and determination, tore the roof off a truck, started the engine, and drove to where Roberta was. This action stunned everyone, as no one had ever seen Thanos use human transportation like that before. Meanwhile, Hulk continued to fight against Thanos, but it was difficult to stop him. The chase became more tense and dramatic than ever, as Thanos got closer to his target, while the Illuminati tried their best to protect Roberta. Thanos barreled into the parking lot where Roberta was on the right side. Emma Frost, in her diamond form, stepped up to confront him. She was truly impressive. Emma Frost is one of the most powerful telepaths in the entire Marvel universe, not just on Earth, but throughout the cosmos. Her powers reached a cosmic level. However, when facing Thanos, Emma encountered a major challenge. Thanos, with his immense strength, quickly overpowered Emma. This battle showed that no matter how powerful Emma was, opponents always had to be wary of Thanos' strength. What do you think? I know you'll have thoughts and feelings about this. Thanks for watching. That's today's video, and we want to hear your opinions. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'll stop here for now. Thank you.